That's it, stretch it out, lads. And don't push it too hard, son. Williams, a word.
Yes, boss?
Been doing shuttle runs between the buffet car and the beach this summer, have we?
Good one, boss.
No, don't worry about it. A few double sessions will sort you out. You love second helpings anyway, don't you?
It's good, you should be a comedian, boss.
Anyway, you'll need the work. You're gonna master your new role. Gaffer wants to freshen up the system for the Champions League games. 2 men out wide, 1 up the middle. Give the opposition an aerial threat to worry about. We need something different for the Champions League. Give us a chance to take teams by surprise.
I mean, being a target man's not really my game, boss.
Take it from me, son. Learning how to play as a target man's your best bet for getting games in Europe this season. Manager thinks you've got all the tools, but you need to work on your heading.
Come on, boss. I always saw myself more as a fox in the box, you know? I haven't played as target man since I was a kid. It's not really my game.
Well, you're just gonna have to learn, Williams. Make it your game. Or spend the season watching European nights on a telly. Your choice. Let's spend some time working on our link-up play. Read your target's movement. Deliver the ball with purpose. All right, good session today. You in particular, lad. Well done.
blood in my veins is full of northern grit. I got that northern soul, man, I got of it. We're far from ordinary people. And if you wanna know something about us, the hearts in our chests are full of northern love. And even when we're broke, we'll always have enough. We're far from ordinary people.
Yo.
We're far from ordinary.
Alright, how can I say this? From a place where no one expects us to make it. There was the Stone Roses and Oasis, but when they were big, we were still babies. I'm talking to the new generation, and we wasn't born in the 80s. They say that we don't see many places, cause nobody's left there for ages. Serious love for the people that raised us, even though it got crazy. Poverty stricken, but that never fazed us. Not one of us lazy. And I'll be the first to say money don't change us. Well, it didn't change me. I'll never forget where I came from. That's cause it's the struggle that saved me. On the streets we got brought up. We play on the grass cause we're trying to be pro footballers. They say there's no kings out here. Nobody's got money. Every one of us paupers. I beg to differ, cause I see the bigger picture. Every one of us kings, we could live on the street.
Oh, we've got a great game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. We're both really looking forward to describing it for you. Our match today is Wolverhampton Wanderers against Chelsea. No wonder our cameras are pointing at Eden Hazard with the sort of form that he's been showing recently, Alan.
Well, not only is he talented, he's super confident at the moment. He's going to take some stopping.
And here is the way Wolves are set out for this vital fixture. What we've got here, Alan, is a side that don't concede many goals, and perhaps they don't score enough. That's down to the overall philosophy of the coach.
Yeah, they don't commit too many men forward. They work incredibly hard, I know, on the training ground in the week, on organisation, who's where at any given time, and it does work.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. Responsibility for some of those five in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
There's no doubt that the Chelsea of today has been shaped by Roman Abramovich and his funds. Before Abramovich took over in 2003, they'd only ever been champions of England once, back in 1955.
Yeah, they were unrecognisable. The team I played against in the 80s, Stamford Bridge, looked so much different back then.
João Moutinho. Jimenez. And now the shot! Well, he's put it wide. Hazard. Marcos Alonso. Now Williams. Kovacic. Kovacic lost the ball. Alan McInally right on the button to tell us about a goal that's just happened elsewhere.
It's a goal for West Ham United. 7 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. To put them in front. Back out of the bar.
Fine margins down there. Woodwork playing its part, but if they keep on playing like this, I think the goal will soon come.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Danny Williams. That's a good block. Couldn't hold on to the ball. The game being played in one half of the pitch at the moment. The team with possession finding it hard, though, to get into areas where they're going to score a goal. Chelsea give it away. Moutinho getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Well, plenty of speed, but not much organisation. And the ball lost at a crucial time. Pedro. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Williams. Here's Williams! Danny Williams, goal! Well, they call it his weaker side. Not too weak, that.
Didn't look that way, did it, Martin? He took a little chance there, and he's really been rewarded for it.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Chelsea in front.
Goal for Chelsea. Number 34, Danny Williams.
Moutinho. Here's Jota. Well read by the defender. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Now it's Williams. It's Danny Williams! It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get 2, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. And here is another angle on that goal. Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Chelsea. Number 34, Danny Williams.
Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Now, what's the referee going to do here? He's off.
Well, I don't think anybody, even the player involved, can argue with that.
That's worth a look at our replay angles.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one. Well, it's a promising position. Got to try and test the keeper here.
And the goalkeeper, he just anticipated the direction of the free kick. Anticipated well. Doherty. Moutinho. David Luiz. That's Filiqueta. Kovacic. Conte. And it's Williams. Jorginho. On to N'Golo Conte. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Cleared it well. Plenty of action at White Hart Lane today in front of our man Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Liverpool. 41 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. The shot's on! Simple save for Rui Patricio. Conte. Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Lost the ball. That's Filiqueta. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. No nerves there from young Danny Williams. An exceptional half.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Substitution for Chelsea coming off the pitch.
Played well in the first half, Chelsea. They've got this half-time lead.
To be replaced by number 8,
Conte.
Ross Barkley.
Hazard. We can go to Alan McInally now for news of a goal from elsewhere.
It's a second goal for Newcastle United.
Slipping it through. Well, it's actually hit the frame of the goal, but how he hasn't scored from there with such power.
Just didn't seem to be concentrating enough. Maybe took his eye off the ball.
Just to reiterate, a goal for Newcastle United, Alan McInally was telling us about, and the score is 2-1. Good interception there. Into the attacking third. Conte. Pedro. That's Filiqueta. Now Williams. Conte. Williams! It's Danny Williams! Powerful drive, close enough to suggest have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Chelsea want to make a switch here. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. With great vision here. Willian. Well, he has cleared the danger. Conte. And here's Hazard. Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. Here's Danny Williams. Now with... And here's the shot. Working hard to try and get a goal in a crowded area.
Not the easiest chance he'll get today, I don't think.
Here's Bennett. Dendoncker anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. João Moutinho. News of a goal from elsewhere, Alan McInally. Lovely ball. Now it's Williams. Williams! Magnificent from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top-class keeping.
In by Hazard. Cleared away, well away from goal. Jorginho. Now with Danny Williams. And he can take possession in his own half. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Now, can he take them on? Jorginho. Well, space to get the cross in. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. It's a good cross. Good defensive clearance there. Goal news now from Huddersfield.
It's a third goal for Everton. It's been scored by Theo Walcott. The defence were expecting a shot, but he feinted, slipped past the back line and passed the ball into the corner. 75 minutes played, 3-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Conte. Here's Conte. Danny Williams comes deep, gets the ball, controls it well. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Alan McInally was our man at that match, and just butting into our coverage here. He might be through. Barkley threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Well, we've only got 7 minutes remaining now. Marcos Alonso. Conte. Well, let's pop over to Alan McInally, who's at the Etihad Stadium today. Alan, what have you got?
It's another goal for Manchester City. 4 minutes remain. 4-0.
Cheers, Alan. Jimenez. João Moutinho. Conte. Marcos Alonso. Conte. 3 minutes to be added on.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Oh, time to get the cross now. It's not a cross. There's the final whistle. It's a win for Chelsea. Well, that's it. It's over, and it became a bit of a stroll in the park with the extra players.
Yeah, they really did make the ball do the work, and the losers trudging off will be absolutely exhausted, I'm sure.
Terrific from Danny Williams. I'd like to watch him in action here, and I'm sure that's a sentiment shared by Alan Smith.
A really good day at the office for him. Grabs himself a couple in a win. Couldn't be much better.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
I am standing here with the man of the match, Danny Williams.
Oh, yes, mate, you are right. I mean, they might as well park it around mine at this point, you know. Man of the match, the Williams. And may he always be so.
Well, not always.
Well, no, not officially. But, you know, I am always the man, aren't I?
Thank you, Danny.
Yeah, no problem, mate.
Mr. Williams, right this way. Just a moment, have time. Just take a moment. That's it. Thank you. That's it. Smile, Danny, please. Smile over here. For us, please. Yeah, just good. Stay right where you are.
tall, but we stand up, making a change that is calling us. We laugh, we cry, the
This one's for you. This one's for you. I think I made it. I think I made it. I think I made it, 'cause I'm always smiling and you're the reason now. Girl, I can't explain it.
Finishing. Let's go.
Good look at my everything around me, I took it. Did it with only
It is important that we recognize the highest standards. And today, Alex Hunter gave us exactly those. Well done, Alex.
Hi there again, everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith for your commentary today on this match, which is going to have an extra factor to it, the heavy rain that's been falling.
Yeah, the ball is going to skid across the surface. I did used to like these kind of conditions because you get one or two mistakes. If you're on your toes, it's one or two goals about for strikers.
Valladolid play today, and they play Real Madrid. This is the home team lineup. 2 banks of 4, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
Alan, you won't remember it, but I grew up watching it on grainy black and white television. Real Madrid winning the first 5 European Cups, as it was called then. A real star team that got European club football going.
Yeah, Di Stefano, Puskas, those are names that go down in the annals at this football club. Brilliant players.
Everything ready for the kickoff. The pass not completed, really. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Marco Asensio. Hunter making tracks to the middle. Good defensive clearance there. Hunter. The shot's on. Off the post. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance has come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here. Well, he gets the credit, and the credit was being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal he will score this entire season. Well, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
No great shocks on the cards then, because it's Real Madrid who lead. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Kroos. It's out, it'll be a throw. Alex Hunter has got his place back, and we're hearing good reports of the way he's been addressing his lack of form in training, that he's getting his touch back, he's looking... and shoots! Real Madrid get the corner. And in it goes. And the goalkeeper can make a straightforward save. Hunter. Marcelo. And there is some backup for him in this position. And here's the shot. Well, that's a goal with class written all over it.
It looks wonderful when it comes off, not quite so when it doesn't.
In truth, Alan, this is what we expected. The dominant side, And they're showing that on the scoreline.
Yeah, we don't always get what we expect, but they've been good value here. They've played well, particularly the strikers. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. It's with Marco Asensio. Gareth Bale. Modric. Toni Kroos. Here's Isco. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Mark, shots on here. Saved by the keeper. Marcelo. Rafael Varane. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Modric. Hunter. He'd given it straight to the opposition. It's a challenge for the attacking team here against the mass defence. They'll have plenty of the ball, but they've got to try and break it down. Isco. Now with Marco Asensio. Here's Alex Hunter. Back with Hunter. He's got his shot off now. Really hit well, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper.
Yeah, maybe a little sighter for him now.
This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders.
He's one up Isco with good vision here. A goal! Ruled out here, it was offside.
Well, the lad took it well, but quite rightly the linesman flag goes up.
What did you make of it, Alan?
Well, I thought he was onside, you know, but he's gone through and tucked it away. But looking at the replay, yes, he had gone a bit early.
Bale. It's Isco. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Here's Isco. Shot on! And there it is for Real Madrid. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Another angle on it here. Well, this is the sort of football you associate with Real Madrid. This could be a chance. Real chance now. Modric. And shoots! Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on. Kiko Olivas. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Incisive pass. Just the keeper to beat. Goal! What a talent this teenager is. Alex Hunter amongst the goals here, big time.
Well, everything he's touched has come off today, and particularly in front of goal. What a performance.
Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored 2, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
You don't often see this, such a one-sided first half. They never really got going, the opposition, and they're short. 45 minutes gone, half-time. Alex Hunter, what about him, Alan?
Everything that fell his way, he took, and he'll be after more. What a hat-trick.
Everything ready for the kickoff. You don't often get a first half as one-sided as this one. They've been very good, the team that are leading, of course. Hunter. Toni Kroos. They're playing a lot through Toni Kroos.
Makes the game look so simple.
Here's Hunter. Lucas Vazquez. It is a team that can really hurt you with the number of passes that they play. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. And they've got it away from the danger. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Tried his luck! Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Toni Kroos. Lovely ball from Toni Kroos. Trying to pick out Alex Hunter. Cleared away, well away from goal. Hunter, he's got his shot off now. Toni Kroos. Back with Hunter. Here's Alex Hunter, and here's the shot. Goalkeeper makes a save. That's a comfortable save. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Well, sitting back, it's a bit of a policy here, and letting the opposition come at them, risky. Hunter, oh, he's through. The shot's on, and a goal!
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
For Real Madrid, they're just emphasising their superiority and widening the margin.
Yeah, I think so, and you look at their overall play, and they've deserved it.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Alex Hunter. It's a very good interception. Kroos, good vision. Marco Asensio. He's got a chance to cross. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Very deep at the moment is Hunter, with great vision here. Brilliant goal! Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Let's have another peek at that goal. I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
Kroos trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Excellent interception. Could score! Well, it was a bit desperate, but what a good challenge. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. 10 minutes left of regular time. Kroos. Well, for me, Alan, this guy's playing really at the top of his game. Do you think so?
It looks that way.
Treads it through. Just the keeper to beat. And shoots! Well, they're getting set for the corner. He's put in the corner, and here's the shot. Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
And 5 minutes remaining. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. 3 minutes from the referee. Toni Kroos! Goodness me, it's shots on here. And it's in, and it's a goal, and it's Real Madrid who scored. Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go easy on the opposition. Thoroughly professional performance. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams. And that is the final whistle here. Real Madrid have victory today. Man of the match for you, Alex Hunter. Alan Smith.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
The shot's on! Off the post. It's a terrible...
Alex Hunter, amazing. Your first hat-trick in a Real Madrid shirt. How does it feel?
That's what I'm here to do. This club brought me in to score goals, and I'm not going to let them down.
Did you really expect to have this kind of success when you came here?
Bro, I expect to have this kind of success wherever I play. Look, I just focus on being the best player that I can be And I think today is pretty good evidence of just how good that might be.
No denying that on this occasion, Alex. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
And oh, lucky you avoided us in the draw, bro.
Oh, yeah, I know. It would have been awkward, wouldn't it, getting knocked out to your old team?
Yeah.
Your dreams of Champions League glory shattered. I don't know how I could have lived with myself. I really don't.
More fit. At least you'll be going up against Terry, though. Come on, Papers will love that. Brothers on the same pitch.
Yeah, going to be pretty special. Oh, that'll be Michael.
How's he doing?
He's got the Williams international icon on his books. How do you think he's doing?
Well, tell him I said hi.
If I'm feeling like it. All right, bye-bye, mate.
Alex, there is a FIFA Say No to Racism event happening in Madrid this month, and you've been invited. All the top stars will be there. Neymar, De Bruyne, Ronaldo,
I'm
it's a
in.
must. Done. Next, you have to think about what charity you want to donate to. I'll set up an interview after training to make the announcement.
Right.
And then we seriously have to start thinking about your brand. The photo shoot is only a few weeks out, and we have to have your logo locked in before then.
Way ahead of you.
Oh?
My mum, she's a proper designer, been working at this firm, yeah? I was thinking that maybe she could come on board, do the design.
It's an interesting idea, but perhaps somebody
She's
more
been
versed
around the
in...
game for years, ever since she met my dad. And no one knows me better. It'd be perfect. Yeah, Mom?